Hey friends, Damian Mason joining you to talk about the business of agriculture. Specifically, why we in ag lose to fake news. Fake news is a fairly new term in the last couple of years, but it's really nothing new. It refers to media-driven misinformation. This is really nothing new. The most trusted man in America, Walter Cronkite, said after he left the anchor desk at CBS, he missed being able to affect the outcome based on the day's events. Affect the outcome? Your job was to report the outcome, Walter. This has been going on for a long, long time. Brian Williams, remember his stint at NBC? To hear him tell it when he was covering the war in Iraq, he was basically John Wayne in the sands of the Iwo Jima. Media has never been about truth. Media is about emotionally putting something out there so that you tune in, because humans are emotional beasts. They are not logical nor factual beasts. But I thought the media was all about information. No, the media, never forget this, the media is a profit-driven industry. It is not the encyclopedia. They want you to tune in again tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And how do they make you do that? By putting out emotional tripwires. They don't care if the information is accurate or not. They want to make money, and they need you watching, reading, tuning in, viewing, and most importantly, supporting their advertisers so they can do this. So we in agriculture have been losing to fake news for quite some time. Remember Oprah Winfrey in 1996? She went anti-beef. She had as her guest a Humane Society of the United States representative. Dig that. Humane Society of the United States representative? Probably not the most logical, knowledgeable beef person in North America, but she didn't bring him on there for that reason. She brought him on because she knew anti-beef messages would sell in the era of mad cow. Mad cow was starting to be a known issue, and obviously if you want people to tune in, you spark their interest through emotional use of fear. Fear is one of the four base emotions: mad, sad, glad, fear. Okay, now you got that. We lose to in the business of agriculture, we lose to fake news. Pretty commonly, I might add. Why? Because of these three reasons. First off, we play defense instead of offense. We don't want to be offensive to anybody. And when we do that, we're backed into a corner, forced to defend ourselves. After one of the cause organizations, maybe it's HSUS, PETA, Environmental Working Group, any of a number of anti-agricultural sources have already sculpted the message. So we already are losing. Start being more offensive. Second reason, we play nice when our opponents do not. Do you understand the problem there? When we play nice, we lose. Our opponents want us to be out of business. And we wrongly think, if we just go along, we'll get along. No! Farm Bureau should fight for us. Farm organizations should fight for us. United States Farmers and Ranchers Alliance should fight for us. And I'm talking about fight, actually exposing these cause groups for what they are, using media hit pieces to demonstrate what their real objective is: to control the American food supply. Thirdly, we use facts. Consumers use feelings. Do you understand that? We tell them the chemical chain of glyphosate and why it's not a problem. And then they see our detractors telling them that we're poisoning them with toxins we spray like water on our crops. Facts don't sell, feelings do. How about this message? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Consumer, do you realize the Humane Society of the United States, the Environmental Working Group, want to control what you feed your children? Are you going to let them? That's emotion. That's not facts. And guess what? It works. Fake news is nothing new. It's going to be with us for a long time. It's really just media-perpetuated misinformation. We in ag have seen it for a long time. The anti-egg movement, gluten-free, Oprah, and beef. We're going to deal with this, but we don't deal with it well. When we start affecting our outcome, we will do better. I'm Damian Mason. I hope this is helpful to you and your role in the business of agriculture.